Hello, hello, hello. How you doing? How you doing? Joshua, how you doing? How you doing? Tina says, how you doing? How's your Mother's Day been? How you doing? Susan, how you doing? How's your Mother's Day been? How you doing? It's strolling on up. Flo, Empress, how you doing? How you doing? How's your Mother's Day been? How's it been? How's everybody doing? I tell y'all, I had the screens open. Oh, I had the screens open. I'm like, oh, it's kind of cold. I feel kind of cold. But I swear, I come from not back here. I'm not back here. I'm like, not cold. Feels really good in here. Then I come back here and I'm like, oh, phew. Somebody want to light a fire? And I said, why don't you close these windows? And that's what I just did. And it instantly started to change. It's instantly, I was like, man, it's nippy back here. Man, it's Chi-Town back here. What is going on, Wendy City? And I remember, you might want to close the windows. So, yeah, I know one thing. I'm not going to be on long. I had to come kicking. I had to come in early in case I didn't come back tonight or I slipped in a little late. I had to come a little early to come back. I had to come kick it, laugh, hang out, talk, see how your day went, see what you're doing, how you're doing. I had to. I had to. Just John King, how you doing? How's your Sunday fun day, Pajama Jimmy Jam day going? Because there's a Pajama Jammy Jam on the Sunday up in here. Itching out my eyes is itching. Oh, I'm trying not to rub it and just wipe my eyelashes because that's what seems to be annoying. You think I had super long eyelashes the way my eyelashes been bothering me on this eye? I did. I promise you. Because I sure be thinking I do. I'm like, girl, you ain't got no eyelashes over there now. I got eyelashes. I mean, I do. Somebody said I don't. I do. I do. But how's your day been going? Or yeah, how's it been going? What you been doing? Well, I tell you what I've been doing. Because I tell you what I've been doing. Chilling. Chilling. Eating drumsticks. And I ain't talking chicken. I'm talking ice cream cones, guy. Eating drumsticks. Eating chicken tenders and tater tots. And deciding I want to fry them, not even put them in the oven or nothing else. I want to straight up grease them. I sure did. Now I ain't deep frying them, but I definitely did. I sure did. And enjoyed it. I done watched the Parkers. I've been chilling. I've been hanging. Now I've enjoyed my day. Look at this. Someone got my eyes back, so we're gonna enjoy them while they out. We're gonna enjoy them while they out. But no, I've been chilling. I've been chilling. We wouldn't be on here even talking if I didn't swing through the tube. Yeah, but I didn't tube it. What you doing, tubing? I could be tubing watching the whole movie. Shit, I was just watching the what is that 2018 it came out 2019. I was just watching that Pet Cemetery on YouTube. On the YouTube, I was tubing. Don't you tube? Cause I tube. And anytime we talking about this shit, it can't just be regular. Y'all got to know that when we talking about this type of stuff, we not just. It's not that it's our life or anything like that. It's just that we know we've entered the Twilight Zone. See, when we talk about this, we got to know we done entered the Twilight Zone. You got to know. You didn't know? Nobody told y'all that sometimes when y'all watching this stuff, you no longer in the real world. You're in the Twilight Zone. So I don't want people sometimes to think when we talking about some of the stuff, we went somewhere else. No, we done entered the Twilight Zone. We done entered it. But we won't call it the Twilight. Call it the YouTube Zone. So once you open that door, sometimes you click. That's the live somebody gonna click into today. They gonna click right into the twilight zone. I'm trying to warn them. You gotta know that's where you're going. So that Carol Ann, you can see the light, even though the Twilight Zone ain't got nothing to do with Carol Ann. Carol Ann is poltergeist. But still, Carol Ann, you need to see the light. So you gotta know you went into the zone. I don't want nobody to get lost. Oh, it's very chilly, Susan. Hold on, because I wait. That's regular conversation. We're not in the zone. You're not in the Twilight Zone if you're there. When you talk about regular stuff, you're not in the zone. You snapped out. That's why sometimes you could be in the chat and you could snap right out that Twilight Zone. You're not in the zone. I'm trying to read this my blind Sam. But yeah, so now I watched a little bit of YouTube. Like I said, I just been watching, whatever. Like I said, I was. What did I watch when I first got out my life? I watched the Parkers when I got out my life. Had a good laugh. Ate some shrimp and jasmine rice. And Dana says, "How you doing? How's your Sunday going? Pajama Jammy Jam. It's a Pajama Jammy Jam." I watched that. Then I had seen Anytime an Opinion. Like I said, she's popping up on my thing. So lately I've watched her a couple of times in the last week. Then I was listening to her talk. I thought, oh, shit, she from my city. So, it's always Chi-Town love for me, wherever. In Chi-Town love. Because I know we breed some of the realest. You know what I mean? For real. But anyway, I was listening and she was playing 82's live with Denied. That Denied had came on his live, I guess, last night. So I was like, oh, shit, let me see that because I know they've been feuding. So let me see what's going on. And I was like, I might have to cut up out of here because I just want to watch it clean and uncut, you know what I mean, and see it. So I watched it. And let's see. Fight like a girl, how you doing? How you doing? How's your day going? Happy Pajama Jammy Jam. It's Sunday. It's a Pajama Jammy Jam up in here. And you know what you do at Pajama Jammy Jam. Gossip! Anyway. So, I was like, let me see what's going on. So I go to the lab, I'm watching it. Um, well, I say like they made peace. Mm, I think they wherever they were before I think they're there. I don't think they had like war or beef. Like I think on here people be like, oh my god, they're arch enemies, they're nemesis, and you'd be like, it ain't even that deep. They can actually ignore each other if they wanted to. So mm, so that's how I feel about that. But what was the headliner for me? I don't know if it was for anyone else. For me, I suggest you go watch that interview. It's very good. It had lots of highlights. But what was the headliner for me? Was one, I seen one of them old school tactics. Y'all know the ones that have been vamping through here for the last couple of years. And that is, I will have you on my panel, and I really won't be saying all I be saying when you so much as just even jump down off the chat. Out the chat. But suddenly I'm gonna have all these people that come up and they gonna completely fit my agenda. They gonna be saying all the stuff I'm sure I knew they was gonna say, or that I would be agreeing with them if you wasn't up here, and I'm gonna play shocked. So when you see it, you kind of see it coming like, oh wait, one, two, three, oh, it's about to get crowded up in here of a bunch of people who got so much to say. So I'm watching. But one of them, he said, oh, that's my mentee. This before they even come up. So when his mentee come up and his mentee, she dropping whatever you can tell, like Janai said, she doing her research, whatever. She's got her information, and I'm thinking, you have no clue that your mentee is gonna come up here like this. But then it got good because that didn't even matter. That was just a part. That was just a part that leads to the part that leads to the part that leads to the lead to the part. As far as The next thing you know, they up there talking, whatever, shooting the shizzy, to not being a buck. You know what I'm saying? They just shooting the shit, blah, blah, blah. Somebody put in a comment, like, let me give an example comment. This example. This is the example comment. Somebody, if I say anything weird, I can say one word, I can say hello, somebody swear I'm saying something. This is the example comment. So, y'all see how that comment come up? Y'all see how that comment come up for me? Do, do y'all see it? Do y'all see it? You see how it come up yellow? It's for me. It's for the person you sitting here watching, right? So the message came up like that. And then I like, what? You saying that? I didn't even bother y'all to read the message. He just said, how's it coming up in the yellow and it's not you? You know, how is it coming up there? Something. It, his whole mentee doing it. Now, wait, why does your mentee have full access to your studio? That's not a good move. Like, that's not a good move. Uh, I don't know. I don't know. I, mm-mm. I was like, whoa, whoa, but I ain't nothing to get us up. But I mean, if you got the power, you might as well. Shit, why say it under my name? I'm gonna come right up under say it under your. I might as well come right up in there, scoobity boop, doop doop doop. I'm coming dead. I got full access, bam. I'm just dropping messages. I said, what? What just happened? And then I even had to look back at the title and say, oh, he said he got hacked. Well, hacked means somebody broke in, right? Access means given, right? Like, I'm confused. Was it a hack or was it a mistake that you learned by having somebody have access to your studio and everything? They got access like they you. You know how I know? Because they typing up under your name. Because they typing up under your name. Mm-mm. 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 That could have went way worse. You know what I mean? And then that's what Denai was saying. Shit, I could have left up out of here, just started going back on a shit campaign on you, did this, did that. Mm-mm. And that could still be your mentee. You teaching the ropes, you ain't, you know. Mr. Miyagi didn't, dancing didn't come over, and Mr. Miyagi was like, hey, here go that bonsai tree. You know why? Because he wasn't ready for the bonsai when he first met him. Hey, Mr. Miyagi said, hey, come here. You know what I'm saying? He said, I'm going to teach you how to run it right. He said, like some, what I'm saying? He got him. He taught him. But it started then by what was that? Karate Kid 47. He was like, hey, here go this bonsai tree. This big. This big. This big. Do you know where I got this from? You know the shit I went through to get it? I trained over there too. But that's a whole nother that's go watch the Karate Kid. I'm just telling you go watch that live from last night. That's all I'm like. Watch it. Woo. These streets on fire. broke back creator. I hear what's up on Sherelle's, and I say, Sherelle girl, do you know she's in the Johnny Yates fan club? Don't you trust her? Sure, don't you trust her? You, don't you trust her? She come with, tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies. Oh, she tell me lies. And I promise you, as soon as she get to talking, most of the people in your chat, I know, I used to be a real subscriber of Sherelle's. Not no fair weather, phony, just want some clout, nothing. Like really, genuinely a subscriber to Sherelle and the crew. Genuinely love, laughed, looked forward to being there. So I already know. Let's see what be on any panel. They gonna eat her up. They gonna they gonna get bent. They gonna get bent, get bent. Then when they find out stuff she did, they gonna go back watch video. They gonna get bent. They gonna get bent. Don't let her. If Sherelle send over the Perrys, she food. She is food. She is food. Soon as Perry and the crew find out, like, wait, you called Yates to try to save him? You got his number? Girl, you part of the crew? You parlay with the racists? Wait, did she forget they black? Tell me sweet little lies. Won't you tell me lies? Oh no, no, I can't despise. Yeah, I know what's going on. Sure. Sure. Another cloud hits the bus. Another cloud hits the bus. And another one. And another one. See, the rest of these people, they come on here, they gotta come on here and tell you, I hate them on this and that, and I can't see why you like them. And if you like them, you're stupid and you're dumb and you're nobody. And you this, like you whoever you want, like what you want. Like what you want. I liked it enough to watch it. I liked it enough to talk about it, and I'm sure I hit the like button. Shit. I love to leave my fingerprints on it. I wasn't doing nothing wrong. Google said I could watch anything I want to. I have a right. Not a right. I have a right to watch whatever I want to. And some of this shit is pure entertainment. Pure entertainment. Pure entertainment. What else I say? What else I was saying? Oh, and Danny's live was back too today. So I was able to finish it. You know what I mean? Like I said, that live yesterday, like I said, when it went down, to get the rest of the story, I had to get back. I said, let me go on over here to the nuts and see what's going on. Say, Goomba keep making bad choices. I know. I don't know the new chick. I mean, all I know is she was on Maury Povich's side twice. I said, wait a minute, she done took the run of shame. And you come here to tell us that you started talking to Goomba and instantly you was so attracted and so aroused and turned on and all this stuff by him that y'all had this pretty spicy phone relationship. Never physical, never got to meet each other, but now you're letting the world know. I don't know what you're over him. He's over you. I don't know. Doesn't sound like it was much. It sounds almost like y'all you're like calling a party line or something. Oh, you got off on it or whatever you did with it, and then you just like, oh, I'm over calling that. Maybe next month. Maybe the next time I'm in a dry spell. I don't know, but it just doesn't seem like something I need to come. I don't know. I mean, yeah, it's great dirt to make it seem like Goomba and Jag could have just been swingers together. That's what they should have did. Because it seems they get around. Tupac, Tupac, Tupac. Because he'd be like, dang, if y'all do this, my Jag, come on, she told us man, I was at a barbecue. I just banged this dude out in the back of the car. Bang, this dude was eating me out. Bang. This chick is telling us that in the jail you was given a G shot. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't talking G shocks, the watch. I'm talking G shots, the crotch. She was giving you, you know what I mean? She was taking you to the what is it? The love bus. I don't know. She was taking her up there down that tunnel. I don't know. But they both married. So they both getting it in, it sounds like to me. But for some odd reason, anytime anybody's talking about it, with Jag, she a pimp. And he's one of Jag's bitches. One of Jag's hoes. Goomba, you married. And the woman that's messing with you, get this bitch a scarlet letter. And I'm not promoting messing with no married man. I ain't never did it. So I don't gotta go crucify nobody, but I ain't no married man. That ain't my cup of tea. And then there's always some chicken in the bang like, you may not have known. Well, honey, you know what you count that is? I didn't. Almost ain't good enough. Brandy told us that in the song. So, if you know more than I know about the person inside of me ever in my life, then hey, kudos to you. You get what I'm saying? Kudos. But other than that, they both sound like they should be tested in and out of a relationship. We all should, but they definitely sound like they should double up on it. Because all this talking, all this strolling, bowling, doling, I ain't heard nobody drop a get tested, do this. You know what I mean? If you care, then you go out there and be as free as you want to be as a bird. Because you know what it'll make you do too? Because you check on you, it'll make you check on who you letting with you. And on some real stuff, if we passing a message, where's the power in there's no messages? That's why I told you, you're talking about something real. Drop numbers, drop links. Only time we talking HIV/AIDS is when somebody's throwing it around to insult somebody. Why there could be somebody sitting in the room, because statistics say that once again, let's not get facts, but it's gonna be even if it's 1 out of 10. So if somebody's sitting with 1,000 in the room, and let's just say the statistics said it was 1 out of 10, what would we know for a fact? That every 100 people in the room was 10 people that could be possibly somebody carrying it if they say it's 1 out of 10, right? So if we had 1,000 in the room, what that mean? There's a possibility 100 people in some kind of way in that room can be affected, but we don't think about that when we open in our mouth. We don't think about the statistics, and the statistics are higher than that. So I just think we gotta sometimes be better. And even if everybody else ain't, I just gotta do better myself. That's why that's something you're not gonna be, oh, that's what I'm gonna have against you. I don't care. You can have a shirt on and say, I got it, and make fun of it. And that ain't gonna be what I make fun of. Bougie, bougie, how you doing? Cranky, how you doing? My crying red, how you doing? How you doing? Happy Mother's Day, yes. Oh, okay. Enjoy. And then tell me what she was eating. And then let me know that. No, I got to know. It's a Pajama Jammy Sunday. I got to know. But yeah. So some of the stuff I'd be like, And that's one of the things that we should think about, because here's the thing. Even if we outed somebody's status, okay, what's name? Now we know. Now what do we do when they walk in the room? Say I'm leaving the chat because what do we do? I mean, are we grown? Like, I'm grown enough to know that whether I knew you or not, if you came in and told me if I was in the room and somebody was saying they just found out that that's what they had or whatever, I wouldn't think it was funny. Like I wouldn't think, oh, I can't wait to go tell somebody. Hold on, let me record this shit and put it on the Instagram. Let me send it to a booth. Let me go and do a live and talk about this person I heard talking about their status, and it would be a stranger to y'all because it's a damn stranger to me. Like it just wouldn't be my cloud. That's not what I would do. Oh, sorry to hear that. I hope you're feeling a little bit better. But yeah, mm-hmm. Bougie, bougie. But yeah, some things I'm just not gonna do. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But yeah. So like I said, I felt like it was I don't know because I don't even know if nothing really got answered. Then I felt like other people came up and there was more questions, and I was like, wait, did we get any answers? I don't know because I don't know. So that's why I said, could I say they made up? I didn't know the beef was that deep. I kind of thought it was just they were job word back and forth, and I didn't know. I didn't even know they were buddies. I didn't know that. Didn't know. So like I said, but that's one of the things people do on YouTube, man. You get like I told y'all, and I said that before, way before this thing happened. You get usually the people on the panel together, and they not in the same temperature. One gonna have the same temperature, but together, man, no, they're not gonna have the same temperature. But some people gonna invite up people to have a temperature. They gonna need the audience. Hey, if I was to dare decide to bring somebody back, I don't need the audience to say nothing to make it go. And I'm not here to control nobody's mouth. And that's not what I'd be reading or putting up on the thing. I'd be taking that time since I took my time to bring them up to hold a conversation with them. And I would stop and listen to what they were saying as long as they weren't screaming and yelling it so that I could rebuttal. You know what I mean? So I could respond. And if it just don't hold my interest, I'm ADHD, then I'm over it and I'm out of it. I don't want to even hold the conversation. Once I'm done with something, like you could be deep in the middle of it. If I'm over it, I just don't give a shit no more. I'm just over it. I don't know how to get back on it. I don't know how to get back on it. Mm-mm. I just don't. I don't. I think that's what's wrong with so many people. They get so on it, they stay on it. I just don't. I don't. Time too short, and that's more time away from something I could really be doing that count than spending all this time on something that don't count for nothing. Who am I entertaining? Hmm. Who? Like, who am I entertaining with that? Because if it ain't me, I mean, I need to entertain myself too. You don't like wasting my time. Yeah, crime, please feel better. Hmm. Oh, right now you're feeling better. Well, that's good. Hmm. I know that's right. No, that's right, sis. That's one thing about good energy. Like some people, the reason they think you got to think about it. How come so many of these content creators got all these subscribers, but they want to tell us how fake everybody is, how this everybody? I thought you got a crew and it's all this loyalty and all these people that support you. You should just be happy. And who cares about the ones who don't? That's because they don't believe they got that. Because you know one thing I can tell you from the very beginning, what I know is when people come in here, they show me them, and it's cool. What did they come to grab? What did they come to? You know, gang. What do we? Because see, none of these people so tough Tony. They do it in the front. They do it in the back. So we talking on here, and you saw us on the panel together, but we gossiping, and I'm seeing what I could use you for on on the back end. I ain't doing that with nobody because I'm not these people flunky. I don't have somebody who can stop what I want to say and say what I want to say. And if it's cool with what they want to say, they're going to pop up on my channel so we can say it together. We can sing We Are the World, We Are the Future. Get the hell out of here. You can sing that shit by yourself. Real bosses sit dolo and stand in what they are, whether you like it or not. Fake people change what you don't like. As soon as you don't like something, they change that about them, and that's a big part of them. I'm not that person. I'm never gonna be that person. So when I ride around YouTube and I see that, oh, you can tell these people. You be like, they look, six balls, little sis says, "How you doing? How you doing?" But yeah, a lot of them, you see them, it's like worry about what's yours. You know what I mean? That's like going somewhere and counting somebody's money. I can't count the money unless I know where it's all going. Get what I mean? I got to know where it's all going to be able to count it. I can't count it just because I seen it. I seen the number. Can't tell you how you gonna spend it. I won't. I don't care about what your subs are. I don't. That don't impress me much. Not gonna have nothing to do with my building in my life and what I'm trying to build in my on my side. It's not. It's not. I promise you, I'll never go to sleep or wake up wondering about whose channel can I be better than. Who can I say I'm better than? The fuck? I'm never gonna think like that. Never. Never. Because people who think like that, you know what else they think? Whose channel's better than mine? Who's better than me? They think like that. That's how they think. I'm somebody in any room. I'm somebody in any room. I'ma always be noticed and not for something bad. And I'ma always be disliked by those who are scared to be themselves, or scared to speak up, or are playing a character. That's it. And the real gonna always recognize that I'm really being genuine. That's what I mean by it. I'm really being who I am. Not because I need to impress you, not because I need your validation, because this is really who I am. This is really who I am. That's it. That's right. I can't be duplicated. I'm original. And I damn sure ain't never gonna be trying to be somebody else. The day you catch me sitting up, and these people, they all mimic each, and they waiting to see the mimic. I'm gonna set trends that make you change something better. Because I was telling you to get up on you, so you wasn't doing me, you was doing you better. I'm not here, you know what I mean? Even when it's all said and done, changing, you won't have that problem. So I ain't saying nothing bad. These other people come on and hate on people, and at the end, they just hating. They talking a whole bunch of yin yang and a whole bunch of shit. You know what I mean? They still talking about some beef. They got people from 3 years ago. Man, if you ain't solved it or got nothing out of it, man, straight up, shut the fuck up forever. Like, like if you ain't got nothing new, anything else, it's just pointless. It's like, come on. It's like, come on, I'm tired of the record. Like, who want to keep hearing it? Who want to keep hearing it? And it's letting all your enemies know that they can just fight with you forever, like whenever they want. And I guess that's why I said that some of these people saying it's the last for me. Some of these people seem like they all just doing plays. Like, oh, you know how to get big? Let's argue with each other. Let's do this. But everybody gonna think it's real. We're gonna bring up real issues. We're gonna say real stuff. We're gonna do this kind of stuff. But really, that's it. Then we're gonna be cool. We're gonna sit and actually laugh. Like I'm actually laugh with you after you say some of the things. Like, what? We don't even need to hold a conversation. It's YouTube. I don't give a damn if you don't like me. I'll never have to talk to you. You could talk about me every day. I could talk about you every day, and we ain't never got to be on a panel talking about shit with each other. I owe you nothing. I don't owe you an explanation. This YouTube, y'all people be forgetting that. You don't owe nobody an explanation for what came out your mouth. I'll tell a grown ass mofo like I tell a little kid, hey, I'm talking about you, not to you. Know the difference. When I'm talking to you, I'll address you in a conversation with you. Point blank, period. But on YouTube, everybody, oh, because you owe me, and you owe me. You owe me. What they owe you? Because if it ain't money, I ain't trying to collect it. Like, what? Because you'll never collect. You'll be in debt with me trying to get it. Trying to get it. Sorry is and sorry does. You'll be in debt waiting for me to give it. Yeah. Nope. 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 These people be out here. I'm telling you, because on here on the internet, people be doing stuff like in real life. You wouldn't be checking talking to me like that. So why would I come up as an adult and sit here and let you talk to me? I wish I would. Ain't nowhere when I got my StreamYard. It said, hey, you wanna actually pay to have a mofo come up in here and throw out and spew how much they hate you? Hell no, that's like telling me you want to invite your enemy over for dinner or a barbecue. And if you tell me you do that, I hope it's to tell me that they leaving in a body bag. Cause what? What? Where they do that at? Where they do it at? Where you got to get the number of everybody who said don't like you, so you could call them up and see if they'll tell you they don't like you to your face. Where they do that at? Where they do that at? Where because I was in a chat agreeing or laughing or just being there or just minding my own business or doing whatever I felt like doing, do you get to get my personal information to threaten me with? Like where on the internet? Those are the laws. The law said don't laugh. No wonder people in the bushes. No wonder everybody in the bushes. Shit, I would cut out the bushes. Go. Can you please do some landscaping around the buildings? Because the people shouldn't be this damn scared. You know who should be scared? The creators. The creators should be so scared that the subscribers are petrified and hovering in bushes. Because they might come out and catch 90 slugs for coming in laughing because they wasn't even laughing at some shit I was saying. They was laughing at something somebody said in the chat. They had nothing to do with it. And even if they were laughing at what I was saying, if you don't like what I'm saying, you shouldn't be here. When somebody talking and I think I don't want to hear it, I leave. I have never sat in a chat think, oh my God, I don't want to hear this. I don't want to hear this. I don't want to hear this. Please turn it off. Please turn it off. Don't, no. Please, I can't. No, I can't take anymore. I can't take. Is that how y'all watching these lives? Because when I'm watching it, as soon as I'm thinking, oh man, fuck that man, the horse they rode in on, I get up out of there. And I don't dwell. I don't sit and just, oh, I can't believe how much their life got on my nerves. I go to something else. I move on with my life. Maria, how are you doing? Maria, how are you doing? But yeah, cranky at back. But yeah, that's how I watch it live. I wish I would. I wish I would. And I'm telling you, people can say what they want. You think hearing what somebody says is gonna change your opinion of them? It's not. It's just gonna have you arguing with the dumb shit they said about you. You know how you keep the power? You ignore them. You know what make a talking mofo mad? No response. Ladies, because ladies, you'll understand this more than anybody else. Because you've either done it, you've had a friend who done it, but ladies, we do this. You ever been going off or spilling, just going off, whatever. And I'm tired of walking in this house and doing this, and I do everything, and I blah, blah, blah. And the guy you're sitting with, it's kind of like this. All right. And you are getting angry. Oh, you are getting mad. And they're not even saying anything. They're not even saying anything. Ladies, when there's somebody you going off on and they kind of just, whatever. You getting mad and now your threat, you be like, dang. That's how these people be. That's how anybody is, especially bullies. Now, some bullies, you just got to learn you're not scared. Scared of what? What have you done? Huh? What have they done? Who they done knocked down? And I ain't talking about literally. I'm just saying who. Figuratively. virtually. Who? But themselves. They done literally Fight Club knocked themselves out before. And you'd be like, okay, that's on theater. No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. Kids, how you doing? How you doing? I love you. I could see us together having a bliss ass. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I remember when Tina was talking about the trip. But yeah. Um, but yeah, so like I said, yeah, but I wish I would come on. Because here, first of all, this is YouTube. And as big as it is, there's gonna be a bunch of people who don't like something you do. Something you said, something you wore, something you did, something in your background, the way you hung your TV, the way you plugged your cord in, the fact you did a green screen on the left side instead of the right side of this is gonna be something. Who gives a damn? I wish I would be sitting around. Like I said, if you sitting around gonna check everybody who got something to say about you, boo, you're not gonna have time to take care of you. You're not gonna have time to have them still be jealous of you still talking about you. That's what I like. I don't know about y'all. I like a old haters make you greater. What was Candy saying back in the day, y'all, when she was on there with her first boyfriend, the one who died? What was she on there saying? Haters are my motivators. What was that raggedy ass song? Ugh. I mean, it would have been cold, but I was like, not you doing it, Candy. Girl, I love you, girl. Not you on that one. But anyway, yeah. So let your haters be your motivators. To think to yourself, because I'm telling you, when people ain't bothered, they ain't bothered. They don't care. They don't care. They'll be telling people, why you keep telling me about this motherfucker? Because I don't care. I don't care. I wish I would. I wish I would be. Please. It's 2023. You better tell somebody, stop. If you know me, you know what I'd want to know. Because see, when somebody know you, they know what you would want to know, right? And then people say, well, everybody who send me clips don't know me. Well, baby, they shouldn't be sending me nothing. They shouldn't be sending me nothing. But anybody who know me would know, like, oh, she don't give a damn about none of that shit. She probably ain't even read what I sent her. Not even to be rude. Because everybody's so booked and busy. I'm too booked and busy. I ain't got the time to put some extra time in looking at some other shit. I'm booked and busy. Doing nothing. What's that? When I'm doing nothing, I'm too booked for that. Because you'll be in a fight all day. That's right. If you ain't got no haters, you ain't on shit. You ain't on shit. And I see some people call haters people who calling your ass out on facts. Them ain't haters. If somebody's saying, whoa, you always starting shit, then hiding your hand, you always throwing shit and hiding your hand, that's what you're doing, that's not a hater. And somebody saying, hey, you over here talking about bullies when you done did the bully tactic. That's not haters. But if somebody saying, I don't like you because you wear weaves and then you wear your hair in a ponytail, I don't like you because you shave the sides of your hair up. I don't like you because I don't think you pretty. And you too tomboyish for me. And I don't like you because you stayed in the motel. I mean, this dumbass shit. I don't give a damn. That tells me not only do you love me, you want to be me. Deep in their hearts, they want to be me. You get what I'm saying? You go to sleep wishing you had a little bit of my swag. And by swag, I mean just who I am. When you strip it all off, it's who I am. I can be in a room with people, be just who I am right now, and they still like me. I can be in a room with people and hold conversations about many of things. What's going on, history, facts, all kinds of stuff. I can. I don't go in rooms and try to have intelligent contests with people. Because I be telling them, oh, wait. I'm going to lose because I'm going to start cussing you the fuck out real quick. What are you trying to prove to who? Yourself? That you're smart? Because you just lost the minute you made me mad. Because that wasn't a smart decision, sweetie. Because listen, people on here, they looking to fight. Real people that's crazy are trying to avoid getting into it with a mofo. That's how you know the crazies from the real, right? Hey, all these people are rah. And the real crazy people think, oh, let me get up out of here because I'm about to lose it. You know how I'm about to lose it. The real no, you never let them see you sweat. You know what I mean? Now I mean, now I mean, because then they bother. When people know how to, man, come on. Am I the only one ever been in a toxic relationship? And now we're not talking the worst toxic. And don't nobody come tell me that the we not no. I mean just toxic. But y'all toxic toward each other. You know what I mean? You'll know what they gonna do. You know how to get them to react. So somewhere there's a lady who's calling a dude, calling it, and finally you're gonna go to your toxic place. And that toxic place, I know you're gonna respond when I say this. And the toxic dude doing that to somebody said, oh, I know they gonna respond now. I know how to do it. And that, yeah, you know. They not. But you also know, because I done been toxic. I ain't even finna sit here and lie to y'all. I've told you that before. This ain't my first time. This ain't no confessional. I ain't Usher. These ain't my confessions. I told you that. I've been toxic. I used to think at one point some of the best D in the world was toxic. Don't you? I would keep it real with you. I didn't come to lie to you. I didn't come for approval. Didn't I tell you I'm certified? Didn't I tell you I don't need validation? I am validated. So I don't have to worry about if somebody say, oh my God, did she just say toxic D was the B? I sure did. I sure did, thank you. You thought they was fucking and fighting on baby boy, please. That's how I was living at one point. But somebody sit down. It's a Pajama Jammy Jam. If I can't keep it real with the kingdom, then who the hell can I keep it real with? But anyway, so, but when you in that toxic relationship and you do your toxic shit and it don't work, you're stuck. And it'll start making you see you. You know why? Because you're not getting your response. Now y'all both toxic. So just like with these toxic people on the internet, they all over. You ain't sleeping with nothing. That's the worst part. How am I getting to this kind of back and forth with somebody we not even getting it cracking with each other? You got to give me some pleasure with pain. I love tattoos. You know why? It's a pain, but it's something beautiful at the end. I love what y'all give me. Y'all just want to give me pain on YouTube, and then I just want to walk away bitter, depressed, angry, insecure. Y'all must be crazy. Because there's no part of my StreamYard contract that says that. There is no part of the Google free app that says, come on in. Come on in. We're going to change your life. Welcome to the Hotel of California. You be like, oh, shit. Such a lovely place. You're like, shit, this is kind of scary when I enter Google. Such a lovely place. You meet all these creeps like living it up in the hotel. No, no, that's not my Google experience. Might be yours, not mine. Yeah, man. You know how many people I got on my mental Rolodex of when I get to your town? The restaurants we going to, how we gonna hang out, we gonna talk shit, we gonna laugh, we gonna skate, we gonna whatever. Y'all see the bad side. Mm-hmm. I ain't come on. If y'all come up in this pajama, now, if you never experienced the toxic, please don't do it over 40 because it won't change your life for the good. I promise you. I promise you. That's when it catch you wrong. In your 20s, you don't need it neither. But it's better to take it back then because after 40, you will be on Snapped. Okay? You will find yourself on an episode of Fatal Freaking Attraction. Mm-hmm. 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 It's somebody right now with a good slick hand. I mean, could flick a razor open, slice a you better get away from these toxic. And they'll be slicing somebody's tire and bumping, grinding 12 play. There'll be one. You'll come to my room for you. Like, just slashed his tires this morning. What you mean last night y'all got it in till the sun came up? But I don't say stuff like that. I say, girl, been there, done that, would never look back, honey. But I do understand. I overstand. I've been there before. Been there. Shit. Am I the only one, yeah? Tina, we the only ones ever? Sorry. Guilty. I'm guilty. Like I said, I've been toxic. So I might go tell you a story about my toxic ass.
You know, you mess with that toxic person, you think to yourself, how could you call a mofo 600 times and they never answer the phone? Well, let me tell you something. I've been called 643 times and never answered the phone. I mean, never slipped up. And if I accidentally bumped into that thing and it answered the phone, I promise you, not only did I hang up, I put that phone, I cut it off for about 10 minutes. So if you called back, you know that shit was an accident. I wasn't answering nothing. I wasn't answering nothing. I literally one day was ignoring my phone, walking out to my car, and the mofo was standing outside by my car. I said, "Oh, this is getting creepy." But one thing about me, you get creepy, I get crazy. I said, "Hey, let me tell you something. If somebody don't answer their phone, that don't mean come see where they at." I just wanted to make sure. Let me tell you, I was okay till I came outside and saw your crazy ass. Yeah, I think I'm making it up. I know time. That wasn't toxic right there. That was crazy. It's crazy. I just think they were in love with me because I was toxic. I'm guilty. I'm guilty. Ooh, you walking your dog. Enjoy, sis. Enjoy. Be safe too. But you got the dog. Mm-hmm. Ooh, cranky. Okay. Cooks, hey sis. Happy Mother's Day to you. How was your day? How was your day? Mm-hmm. I'm telling you. So can sometimes. Johnson, tell me. Y'all never, and nobody else? Six months, you never been toxic? Never been in a toxic relationship? Only me and Tina? Well, nah. Nobody else. Cool game, man. I get dirty. I get dirty. I get dirty. Oh, you know, I get crazy. Oh, well, I get crazy. Uh huh. Yeah, you was sitting down in front of my car. Oh, that's good. That's good. I'm not even gonna say I'm gonna get crazy. I just, it really could go there. Okay. I'm one of those women. Like, if you ever been in like any kind of domestic where at the end of it you became Tina Turner, like that's just how you feel. It don't mean it so much with that guy you became Tina Turner on Ike in that limo. It just meant I don't think you're gonna be able to bump my shoulder and I'm not gonna be ready to fight like we in a, you know what I'm saying, in a prison. And if I don't fight you, I'm gonna be food for the rest of my stay. No, thank you. No, thank you. That's why I was like, oh no, and that's why you have to. Also, I had to bring back the respect for the king because you cannot let well, one, two, three. It could have been your dad. It could have been your first love. It could have been your husband. It could have been the father. Your children. It could have been anybody. It could have been all of the above. They do not make up for the men who are out here, the kings who are out here. That when they really love, they really love. They don't put their hands on women. They don't make up for them. They just show us it is out there. That's how I had to learn to look at it. That's why I tell you, I always honor the kings. Always. Always know when real men are in the building. And by real men, I know that they are protectors. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. Truly. I can tell. So I always acknowledge that I love when the kings are in the building. I do. Hmm. Okay. Thought you were seeing things? Hmm. Oh, you saw something. You said you thought you were seeing something. It really was something there. Hmm. Adobe, I know we'll have a blast. I'm telling you. I tell people, I am a good crack crack. You know, a real person. Not bad crack crack.
But that's why I'm smart enough when people I fake cray. Like we be like, oh, okay, they are so little. Then they go from that to just I don't know. It's hard to describe it, but if it's a scene, I know it as soon as I see like they're acting, they're acting. hmm We already got so much in common. We need to have a blast together. But yeah, yeah, all these streets, like I said, all these streets. Like not on Mother's Day, Christmas, no day. So they always, I say, why are you so mad? I mean, even if I don't like somebody, I am not mad as he was. I am not mad. Even though y'all hear me joke, I was mad. What I got to be mad about her? What would I be mad? Angry, upset for what? Amber, angry, upset for what? Mm, No, no, I'm not. Yikes, angry as hell. I'm more angry that we all see their kryptonite and continue to keep giving them the opposite. Shit, I'm gonna say something. Like I said, wait, Sherelle is gonna what? I hope not. I hope not. Cause any PI tell you she bad business for real. For herself, what the hell you think she gonna be for you? For real. But teach his own. It's the greatest thing about your own platform. You can do what you want with it. Damn. Hate to be back in your life. Now that's a reunion. If I seen, I'd be like, oh come on. Now, even though we saw it, they did give a reunion with each other before. But if I saw them two reunion, like if I seen Yates, uh, Sherelle, Perry, all cool, I'd be like, what the hell? Must be one hell of a contract in this one. I know that'd be the biggest play of the decade. Wow, this definitely a play. Somebody signing something. I wouldn't buy that one at all. I wouldn't. Wouldn't care to be on them, but I wouldn't buy that at all. And then you know that all these people that's involved was all part of the big play. So everybody hurt, lost this, that, yep, all part of the play. That's worse than the government doing you. At least the government got some kickbacks. These people ain't giving back shit to the community. Nothing. Nothing. hmm you need a future love also. No, that's fine. But yeah, like I said, in my styles, how you doing? How you doing? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. But yeah, like I said, that's the stuff that happens on the internet. People are scared to be themselves. They want to conform to people. And one thing I learned about when you try to conform for people, even if it's in any relationship, as soon as you start changing who you are for them, you'll be completely changing who you are. You'll be forever changing who you are. It won't stop. You will never be good enough. And them same people, ask them to change one thing. Go tell them something bothering you that they doing. I seen creators do it. They be on their panel and somebody disrespecting their whole chat. They'll be like, hey, y'all. They ain't taking up for them people. Okay. You know what I mean? They don't care. Yeah, yeah. Sammy Joe, how you doing? How you doing? Yes, happy Mother's Day. Yes, but yeah. But that's all that continues to go on here. People tell everybody where to go. People talk about everybody behind their back, and then there's always one, I guess, brave enough one who comes to say something out loud. People sit and because they wait, and that's why sometimes when you be on when you be in these chats, what you got to pay attention to, not in the chat, on the panel. Some of these people, with the stuff they saying on here right now to us, they've already said it to each other. You can tell by their responses. Like, come on, man. Come on, I don't need no cosigners. All these people need cosigns. You know what they say? If you step up in a dealership and you need a cosigner, your credit's shitty. Get what I'm saying? So if you talk and you need a bunch of cosign, your word is shitty. Your word ain't bond. Nobody's believing ya. Nobody will just listen to you. You know what I'm saying? Because if your word meant something, you sit there by yourself. Crash or fall, I'll take it. If you had me on a pedestal and I fell, that's on you, because I was taught you don't put nothing on a pedestal. Because the higher you put it, the harder it fall. I know who I am. I know my limits. I know what I can and can't do, and I ain't come to change nobody. I changed the way I thought. I changed things of that nature. I'm telling you what I did. I'm telling you things that won't hurt you. You ain't gonna be allergic to loving you more. You ain't gonna be allergic to hating, to listening to ignoring haters. You ain't gonna be allergic to not fighting in the way that all these people with all these ALs fall. I mean, like what am I telling you, bad? And even if you were now giving love to strangers, give a little more love and time to the people that you love. That if you had no more time, you'd wish for more time, or take the time for them. That's all I'm saying. That's bad. That's bad. I'm saying if you goofy enough to be on here hanging with people that was once dissing your kids, once dissing you in ways that you ain't never gonna be able to stop explaining to us why that made sense to you, that's on you. I just would never do it. I just would never do it. That's it. So that's something wrong with that. That's being bad. That's thinking I'm too much better than somebody. We're better. You think lower yourself if somebody else can make you feel like they better than you. That tell me what you think of you, not what I think of you. What up? What up? What up? Nothing. Yeah, what's up? Okay. I hit you back. All right. But yeah, that's just what I'm saying. I'm not trying to. If that makes me want to be better than somebody, I want to be better than the old me. I want to be better than the me that was fighting so much that I didn't have time to have some joy. I was fighting so much that I didn't have time to see things and realize that time waits for no one. But you never could have told me that. Bowling ball nuts and a gat, but not enough time for me to react. Cheddar in my possession. Flipping in the expedition. Chiefing to stop my stressing. On the low, attracting no attention. Now, sorry, 8 ball. Sorry. It just went there with it. But I was just thinking about it, like, please. I wish I would. And that don't make me invincible, and that don't make me nothing. Just like some of this stuff, it's hard for me to believe some of these people are real. Because my spidey senses sometimes tell me, mm-mm, mm-mm. And sometimes I just sit back and I wait and see. And if it does, it does. Shows. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But I don't lose anything. But nobody gonna tell me what to do. Oh, she allergic to so much. Mm, mm, she's just a ball of anything, whatever. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, wait, you talking to me, sis? Oh, you talking to Sammy Joe? Yes. Mm-hmm. It's a process. Progress is a process. Just like even when you going backwards, you don't become everything to your worst overnight. It's a process too. But progress is the only process I'm ever thinking about. And I don't care if somebody was telling me that they was better than me. That's cool because I ain't living their life. So I don't even notice that. I don't think like that. You're better than me. I don't think like that. I don't sit and think of stuff like that. Are they cooler than me? They have more people than me. I don't think like that. I don't. Because once again, then you take away from your stuff. You'll halt your stuff, delay your stuff. It could have went further. Yeah, you telling me where it's at. I'm telling you how much further it could have went if you wouldn't have put all this other bullshit in it. And I'm telling you how far only it's gonna go because you tied to too much bullshit. You'd have to rebrand. And a rebrand means completely starting over. Or else stay stagnant. Well, shit, I don't know about y'all, but sky's the limit. And you can't have a stop, a fork in the road and tell me you going all the way up. You can't. You can't. You can't be on something that only goes to the clouds and tell me you about to touch the moon. Because I'm gonna tell you, baby, you're not on the right aircraft. It can't go there. You know what I'm saying? It can't go there. So it's just real hard for you. That's how you know these type of people because they sitting in something telling you how far they gonna go. They can't go there anyway. They making a bed to make sure it can't go there. What big would ever want to put you behind it? What big muscle would want that? Unless they find people that do what they do to people, think you're smaller and use you as a joke. Something to, who knows? I don't know. Who cares? That'll be their story. Not mine. But see, the thing is, we aren't kids. Hey, we're grown. So you should be out here pimping the game. You should know it well enough to know how to pimp the game. You're a slave to the game if you got to play the same game somebody else played and it's maybe I win, maybe I don't. You gambling. You gambling. I'm a strong believer. If you putting your all into something or something you wanted to do, and it doesn't matter what everybody says, no matter if everybody's saying it don't work, and you continue to do it, to me, you automatically got the first ingredient to winning. Because those that is weak, as soon as somebody say they don't like it or don't get the attention they want, they'll stop doing it. That's why if they had a restaurant, they wouldn't understand. You you losing money the first couple of years. No matter how great a cook you are. Because you got to make back everything you don't. When you come onto YouTube, unless you came in somebody famous or already with a hell of a following, you're starting from scratch. You let anybody make you feel bad for what you building, hey, the moment you got past just you being there, you already started going. For somebody to tell you how fast it should be for you, then they would have to know that y'all the same way. Because if they said, "Oh, I got there in a year, I got there in 6 months," what did they do? They just sat there and was being themselves. Did they get caught up in the bullshit? Did they do a lot of what did they do? They just telling you they got there in 6 months. They ain't giving you nothing. But go watch them 6 months. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's not your race. That's their race. But the one thing I got to do is be me. I didn't have to. I don't have to ever come and tell nobody. I wish if I could start over, I did it a different way. I wish if when I was building the foundation, I built it a different. I don't. I don't regret nothing. Nothing I've said. Nothing I don't. I don't. I don't. Hmm. That's it. I mean, that's it. But some of these people is playing in your face. Pray for them to stop playing in your face. Pray for them to stop, being so beefy with people they still be talking to. But we in here, yeah, we praying for them to stop and cease fire. They could cease fire at any moment they want to. Because when they want to, they do. But when is the nothing gonna be so not important? Like, man, when's the day where it's like, hey, you talking about me? Who cares? I'm gonna prove it's you, not me. I'm gonna stop and watch you keep going. And this how desperate these people be. You stop talking about them, they pull harder. You know why? Because they know you gonna come. Because you just as toxic as them. So they saying meaner stuff, nastier stuff, hateful stuff. Not one of them standing for one good cause, but knocking what everybody else need to be doing to be perfect. Get up out of here. See, but then I say that's what I'm doing. I ain't knocking nobody for what you ain't doing. I'm just saying ain't nobody doing nothing. They fighting in ways they lose. They cloud chase and play victim. They lie. They lie, 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 lie. I guess only I see it. And they bully. But they ain't got, what have they done? I don't think if they fix anything, it was something for them. They want all these numbers, but they don't even want to have respect for the subs. They don't care if the subs are all just people that hate them. They'll be like, I got 18,000 people, but you really got like 40 people that rock with you. You have 1,000 people in your room, the same 40 people in your chat that if it was 40 people in your room. Like I said, we could put on a video of somebody getting slaughtered. It'd be 1,000,000 people in there. And some won't even like it, but they won't watch it. Some just gonna watch violence. They like the BS. It's be a bunch of reasons why people up in there. But what about when you give them you? What about when you just come show your food? When you just do something? When you take a real moment out your life just to be you? You didn't have to throw all these people's name in it. What is you? What do you bring to the table? Those them people, nothing. Nothing. Nobody want to hear nothing about what they just know. They'll get finished talking about them or something they doing, a trip they went on, and go right in the next live and be like, man, I want the smoke. Who won't smoke? I ain't never been so happy. I'm always looking to fight. That's why I said some things speak for themselves. I got so much power and juice. I'm looking to prove I got power and juice. What? No, thank you. I got so much power and juice. And to me, you have no power. You like with the electricity off. So I feel like if I come in, I'm going to be your generator. So no, thank you. I don't need to get drained. I don't want to get drained. No, thank you. So I said I move just a little different. And it don't mean it's right. It's right for me. It worked for me. I've been moving through YouTube for years and I haven't had a problem. So it's worked for me. Does that mean everybody like me? No, I don't know. I don't care. I don't. What I'm going to notice is what I want to notice. And then when I know that I'm move around. Move around. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, stay prayed up. Man, like I said, so I ain't doing nothing. I show respect, like I said, all the content creators that we all get a check from the same place at the end. We all linked on the same platform. And if not, we coming through mostly from StreamYard. Most of us, like I said, I never came through just through my YouTube. I'm gonna start trying to do it. But anyway, another day, another problem. That's not tonight. But yeah, God don't got no ill wills, and I could talk about what I watch. I could watch a show. Shit, I've liked shows, loved them. When the season wasn't good, I talked about when the season wasn't good. I used to hate the show. That's what's wrong with people in here. They so sensitive and all their feelings. You say you don't like them, they decided you hated them and want to see their channel go down, and you ruin their life, and you want people to just, man, that's kind of deep. I just don't like you. It's that simple. I'm just not that into you. I just think you're lying. That's it. That's it. Like if you want to make it more, go right ahead. If my actions make you want to scream and yell, then you fucking press. You're not. You're not that important. Like you know what I mean? Like you make me want to laugh and crack jokes. We're not on the same level. You know? You make me laugh in a session. Like we not on the same level. Like I'm not mad at you. And then these people around here be like jealous. Jealous of what? What am I jealous of? And people be like, well, my name mean this. First of all, if your name makes people run to hear people talk shit about you, then your name means shit. You can call it Cloud if you want to. I don't know. That's like saying, hey, we finna go beat Danny ass, and a bunch of people came to watch see me get my ass whooped. Does that mean they all my friends? Or are they all people who would love to whoop my ass, but maybe can't whoop my ass, so they would love to see me get my ass whooped? Two different things. Sometimes that's the wrong people in. They in a whole room full of people who just came to see them get their ass kicked. They will come out the bushes to cheer on they hate you. There be people like, my name brings clouds. You be like, honey, your name brings the circus, you clown. You know what I mean? Your name is mud. Your name is the mud. I type you in the Google search and the things that come up are not good. Like that's what your name brings. Your name brings that. Type your name in. Google search yourself. Then go look in that same mirror on the wall and ask who's the foolish of them all. It's gonna be you. Cause you honestly decided that you were King Kong of YouTube with that record? Okay. Okay. That's like telling me you run into prison and you've been in solitary confinement since you got in there. And they don't even know you. What you running? You must have been a gang chief when they put you up under there. Cause what you running? What you running? Your mouth. Claudia, how you doing, sis? How you doing? But yeah, what time is it? I'm supposed to watch a movie with my son. I'm gonna go take my knee out real quick. Then I'm gonna sit. I'm gonna watch a movie with my son. You know what I'm saying? It's my daughter's birthday. She works. She's actually still at work right now. I'm waiting for her to get off and FaceTime. Um, I need to FaceTime my granddaughter and say goodnight. And my youngest son came through and brought me a gift and balloon. Me and my oldest son are about to watch a movie, and he brought a pizza. And I'm going to enjoy the things I have in life. See these bitter people? Hey, little sis Six Bows, Gucci, Dana, Sammy Joe, Susan, John. See these people, everybody, if I missed your name, everybody. They don't got something we got. That's real things that love you. Because if you did, there's no way. If I even thought I was in a storm on here, I wouldn't log off and go get real close and personal to what I really had. So I don't have to be in a storm to appreciate, man. It is Happy Mother's Day to all the queens. To all the queens. Lady, this is a day nobody can take from us. You can't take it from the woman. This is our day. To all the ladies, this is our day. I'm honoring you, the crown to you, to the mothers. I salute you to the ones. I'm saluting every last one of them. Good, bad. I'm saluting every last one of them. To everybody else, have a good night. Enjoy the rest of your night. I'm thinking about, like I said, it's 8:30. We getting ready to watch this doggone damn that 3 hour movie. So I know I won't be back tonight. So I will be back tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your night. You enjoy the rest of your night, no matter what's up. And like I said, to the creators, stop sitting and watching. I mean, unless you gonna beef all the time with everybody who talking about you. I mean, pick your battles. Because some of these, I'm telling you, wasting your own time and your own energy. It's Mother's Day. Go enjoy your day. Leave them haters that want to talk about it. Leave them waiting. Leave them on unread till tomorrow. Leave them on hold. Somebody try to send you a message. Leave that shit on unread till tomorrow. Because I promise you, none of this shit life threatening. You don't have to answer. Enjoy your night. Take control of your moment, your life, your movement. For real. For real. Enjoy your night. Have love. Cooks with love. Hey, see us. Much love. Love to everybody. Have a good night. And I will see you all tomorrow. Tomorrow. See ya. Six Bowls. I'm gonna have to stop watching on your thing. I'm gonna start coming in that chat. Look, I ain't even no throne. I swear I catch you in the morning most of the time. And it's still when I'm just watching. I ain't even saying nothing. But love y'all and thanks for coming up in here, sis, little sis. And I'll see y'all later tomorrow. Enjoy yourself. Have some fun. Have some fun. Do something fun. Go have some fun. Go enjoy you. And anybody don't like you, bump them. They wish they was you. Remember that. They do. They do. Because if they really didn't care, they wouldn't notice you. See ya. See ya.